Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. Let me talk about what's next for Jared Hurd, because I'm gonna knock out a lot of videos tonight, so I'm gonna try to give you guys a lot of content today before I go to work. So I got a couple hours, so I'm gonna try to knock out all these videos. All right. Let me analyze Jared Hurd. What's next for Jared Hurd? All right. Still with Jared Hurd, I just don't know what to make of this dude, man, because at the end of the day, in Spurs in the fight, you can see the potential that he has, because he has power. His power bails him out of fights. And I've just seen some things in Jared Hurd I don't like. I've seen a lack of discipline, and he seems to have stamina issues. One of the biggest things I've seen in this fight, he has stamina issues. That's apparent. We all saw that. The reason why he had to save all his energy for the second half of the fight, which was smart, is because he ran out of gas like in the early rounds. One thing about Jared Hurd, he's proven that he's, as of right now, in his two big fights, he's a good second half fight. But going into a fight with Charlo, he cannot afford to fight the way he fought, because Charlo will be able to get him up out of there. I just seen some things that he need to work on that could help him become a better fighter. I mean, the offense is there, the power is there, but skill-wise, one, he leaves himself open to counters. You could throw combinations at him. Now, his chin has been proven so far to be sturdy. He could take punches. You just didn't see nowhere in that fight where he seemed to be hurt. So he has a solid chin, but we want to see how that chin would hold up against a guy like Charlo. Right now, if him and Charlo was to set up a fight within the next 3 months, I would clearly have to go with Charlo to win that fight. Guys like Jared Hurd, I feel like at this point in his career, he need to possibly change trainers. I think he reached the peak with the guy he with now. He one of them dudes, he could get better, because I see the potential with Jared Hurd where he could get better, to where he could become a more disciplined fighter. He what you call a guy that need a lot of touch-up work. He got simple things he could work on. One, he need to work on countering better. One, he had conditioning issues. He a dude that need a more advanced trainer. And a lot of these guys in boxing, they want to stick with the dude that got them there to a certain degree, or was with them from the beginning. And there come times in your career where you have to ask yourself, have I reached my limit with this dude? Do I need to take it to another level? Because, it's always personal when you with somebody you've been with for a while, and you don't want to part ways because you don't want it to be personal. But then at the end of the day, both guys have to understand, you helped get me where I am now, and I thank you for it. But I plan to have a long career in this, and I feel like it's still things I need to learn that you can't teach me. That in the boxing game, it's always been like that. I think the perfect guy, now I'll tell you a dude that I think would be perfect for Jared Hurd, that could help him with his defense and help him become a more complete fighter. And that's Virgil Hunter. Virgil Hunter would be perfect for Jared Hurd, because he could teach him certain things that the other guy that he currently with can't. And that's always the tough part, because I do see some things in Jared Hurd that shows me he can become a very solid fighter and a very good fighter. But it's just certain things that's missing with him. It's sort of like when you making some gumbo and shit, and it's sort of like it's coming out cool, but it's just some ingredients that you missing and that you need to make it right. So that's the problem with Jared Hurd. I just feel like it's room for improvement. And as Jared Hurd, you know, step up in competition, it's going to get shown what he's missing further and further. And I got to tell the truth. I don't see, and I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it perfectly 100. I'll tell the truth. I'll call it exactly how I see it. I don't see Jared Hurd beating Charlo. I think he would struggle against Laura. I definitely know he wouldn't have beat Demetrius Andre. So you have to wonder where Jared Hurd is. So I'm just keeping it 100 about him. This is the honest truth, and this is my honest assessment of him. He is not ready for Charlo yet. And I'm pretty sure Charlo saw that fight with him and Trout, and he probably was like, oh, this dude is easy. You know, one thing about Laura, he not an easy fight for anybody. Ask Canelo. So, yeah, I'll just keeping it 100. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think, man. I'm out.